Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As you can see here, we're back with our premium adventure stuff in our Let's Try 100% Yakuza 0. So last time we did an absolute ton of whatchamahoo's equipment searches, trying to complete the parts list here, which we were pretty close to doing. Looks like we're like probably over halfway, I'd say. But they end up like basically like see we have like no money left anymore, so we then had to stop over and try some of the whatchamahoo's it's like the tournaments again. We got our ass kicked a lot and didn't really make that much money. Then we also did the disco for a little bit also. But this episode we're gonna keep, I think, basically doing equipment searches while also I think basically doing the same, very similar to last episode, trying out some more of the tournaments, trying to get some more money, and then whatchamahoo's it's there it goes. Figured we might as well, since we're moving out and about, we're going to try and sell this stuff to get some funds. But yeah, so we'll be hitting up the disco again, I think, because that might lead us to a new girl for the club, I think. And then we also keep doing these searches for the Chinese broadsword. Oh, I walked past the pawn shop. Oopsies. Oh. So it looks like, yeah, okay, so our equipment search is done, so we need a Chinese broadsword for the phone booth thing. But we also need to see if we can sell some items. Alright, oh, whoa, there we go. That'll get it, that's basically probably enough for a couple of searches, so excellent stuff there. We're going to sell those two as well. So now we're pretty set up for, I think, a couple more searches, which is good. But hopefully we get the Chinese broadsword, then we can go give it to the guy. I'm guessing we're going to have to like save our money, because we're probably going to need to do more searches for other items to satisfy this guy's requests. Okay, we got the pager. And we need that good old-fashioned shine. Oh, there is with our friend. Alright, we're just gonna try and run past. We're gonna see. Yeah, alright. Our dash was fast enough, I think, that we're gonna make it past without much issue. Alright, come on. Give me some good Chinese broadsword. Okay.
Hi.
Oh, we got the wrong one, I think. Bruh. Right. I guess if we go to buy equipment and we go to stores, we're not going to have a Chinese broadsword in there. Knives. Yeah, so we got the double one, which we don't have stuff to make anyways. Alright. Alright, let's go out and another search then, I guess. Let's see. So we need to go, I think it was China again. Let's try this. That's like 1, 2, 3, 6 items. That's only 5 items, so maybe this one's the better? Yeah. Oh no, yeah, this one's the better one, okay. Alright, so that ended up taking most of our money. So hopefully we get a Chinese broadsword this time. Also gonna try like a strategy here, because how long do we have to wait? A minute? Okay, so we're just gonna we're gonna drop a save, I think, and then see if we can like basically soft reset. Like we're shiny hunting here for a Chinese broadsword. And see if that'll help. Like that could be our ticket here, is if we save at the save here. And then wait, then see if we can't, no, let's not overwrite the save, let's make a new save. No, just wait a second. And see if we can't acquire good old Chinese broadsword. But I guess in terms of the things, like this is going to be another somewhat boring one. Might be fun to do. We're going to do basically a kind of keep sell loan for the Tottenham squad. So we're gonna basically go through the whole squad, be like, all right, who should we keep, sell, and loan, and then also the potentially ID, like what position. Then based on that, what positions we need to bring in new players. So actually, the smartest way to do this is probably to go just like search rather than actually going. No, we'll go to team. No. Yeah, okay, we're gonna search it up. I think searching is like the better way than like actually going on the team's page. So we're gonna go to clubs, type in Spurs. Hit submit, go by position, goalkeeper, and sort of like this. Alright, yeah, so goal on pace. The goalkeepers, obviously the three we have, because no more Alfie Whiteman, unfortunately. So our three goalkeepers were... Alright, so let's try this out. So our three goalkeepers last season obviously were Vicario, who played the vast majority of the games, Kinski, who was the hero down the stretch, and then Brendan Austin, who I don't think played like any games at all. No. Alright, so hold on, we're gonna try. If we go to save and we go to return to the title screen, we're gonna see how this works. Yeah, unsave data will be lost. We're gonna try and soft reset here and see if this works. So hopefully, like, we're gonna skip all this. Yeah, you really actually use a gamepad, which I am using. Oh my god, okay. So we're gonna continue and load the save data and then see if like we get new stuff at the end of like the minute or so. Because right, we still just have like a minute and 13 seconds. So, yeah, as goalkeepers, we have Vicario, Kinski, and Brandon Austin, who obviously didn't play any games. So Vicario seems like pretty much confirmed to be gone. And I think for De Zerbi's style of play, he doesn't really fit. So I would sell Vicario. Kinski, if we ended up like getting relegated instead, like end up in the championship, I would have been probably perfectly fine. I think with the Kinski, Brandon Austin, like goalkeeping tandem for the entire season. But since we stayed up, I think we should get someone else to kind of like compete with Kinski. So I'd go someone younger rather than like a Fraser Foster type. So I like that. Again, obviously, this is like I'm doing this before potential transfers and stuff might happen that'll like change this kind of stuff. But so you might end up bringing someone else in, or bring this player in, or something like whatever. But I think James Trafford from City is like a target we've been kind of like people been throwing around. Like I don't know if you've actually been like heavy linked to him by like insiders and stuff. But I think he would be like a decent shout to like as someone to compete with Kinski, because he's also homegrown, so that would help us out like with the quotas and stuff for Europe. Because I imagine there could be some younger guys on the continent we could also hit up. But again, I think I'd rather have like one club trained keeper in Austin, a homegrown one in like Trafford, and then like a foreign one in Anton and Kinski. So like yeah, someone to compete with Kinski, I think would be our best bet in terms of like our goalkeeping situation. Alright, looking at, next we're going to look at our fullback situation. So, obviously we had, this past season we had Pedro Porro, Jed Spence, Udogi, and Souza. And then obviously we've already signed, on a free, we signed Andy Robertson. Oh, there we go. So, alright, so soft resetting does work, so we just got a Chinese broadsword. Alright, so sweet. So now we know that this works. So let's go deliver the Chinese broadsword. Which one is which? Okay, we got a regular one. Alright. Excellent. So sweet. So now that also might speed things up. We can just like soft reset for this equipment and stuff, both both for the sub story and like in general when we're looking for like specific items. Because I think that'll like really speed things up here for us. We can get to some more interesting stuff potentially in this episode. But we probably are gonna do some more interesting stuff because we have to obviously make some cash money because we are a bit broke at the moment. But yeah, so fullbacks obviously say yes. So Jed Spence and Pedro Porro again. I think is a really solid set on the right. So you have like a more attacking guy in Pedro Porro and a more defensive guy in Spence. You can kind of change it out based on like matchup needs and stuff. And then on the left, Udogi is one I think low key just because of the like his injury history and stuff, and the fact that we do have like I wouldn't necessarily mind keeping Udogi, but I also think that like we could like in a season without Europe, I think maybe get away with like rolling Andy Robertson and Souza. Like, oh, there we go. See, good to hear from you. From Simon Says. Page 427. Nowhere near the kind of money we put in to acquire it, but what are you gonna do? Tourmaline. That's like a stone, I think. I think, let's see, we already have one, question mark, if that's like one of these things. Let's see. Sort, I don't know how these are sorted, by quantity, standard. Okay, so it's sort by standard. That's not what this is? Yeah, so we have two. So thank God we already have this one. So let's hand it over. Because we already have two. Alright, let's see. Alright. Now we're back over 8 million, which isn't bad. So, oh yeah, I think we also have one of those. I'm pretty sure. I think we're gonna have to go into the item box. And we go into the weapons section. Let's deposit some of our other weapons. Then if we go in here, we're looking for, what is it? Sakura Storm. Which is, there it is, look at that. Alright, so we're already got one of those. Let's hand it over, because I think just buy another one if we really want one. From the Dragon and Tiger, or Tiger and Dragon, whichever the order is. Mush mush. Good timing. Again, the funny thing is, like, what is he like, coming to pick these up, and then, like, how is, like, no one else coming into the phone booth and, like, finding these, like, weapons and crap in there? Alright, 500 grand. So the amounts are slowly increasing every time, which is nice. Oh, wait, he's gonna apologize to us for what? Oh, he didn't expect us to get this far, but we're very resourceful. Alright, so we have to do one more thing. Oh, okay. Sotenbori footpath on the south side. Alright, let's go save Simon Says. So the Sotenbori footpath is, right, I think that's like this thing. Right? Sotenbori footpath. Yeah, so he should be over here somewhere, I'd imagine. So it's just, I guess, book it over there. But yeah, so again, I think, like, in an ideal work, so obviously we already brought in Andy Robertson. I think you could potentially get by. I think like the little Sousa showed, I feel like there's a couple appearances like under Igor Tudor and stuff. Like I think you could potentially roll. Oh wait, where is it at? Maybe. Oh, there it is. Telephone card. All right, there we go. Yeah, but I think because we're not in Europe and like we should just be building, I think for like sustainable long-term success, I think you could sell Udogi to like an Italian club and roll with Andy Robertson and Souza. For now, if you want to be like kind of short, like play it like for shorts. Oh, that must be this must be the guy over here. So which one of these guys is Simon Says? There's also a telephone card by them. Oh, I guess now they're coming at us, but let's whip out. I think we're gonna whip out the breakdance style, because I think that's probably. There we go. That was quick.
Huh?
Alright. Yeah, so I said we go back to the payphone, but first, telephone card. Alright, thank you. Let's go this way, because you have to go like the one all the way at the bottom of the map anyways, so... But yeah, so again, so I think we could run with it Robertson and Souza, but I think the smartest strategy for like the long-term success would be to sell Udogi, and then get like someone like of a similar age profile who's like less injury prone. Oh, wait, looks like there's another telephone card. Ooh, okay. Here we go. And then send Souza out on loan. But like, is that actually what we're gonna do? Probably not. All right, that was the thing on my list. So we can cross that off. Dash 10 kilometers. All right. Let's look at the completion list for a second. Let's go to adventure. No, adventure. It's all the restaurants. That's not what I'm really interested in. I'm interested in. So we're at halfway to the 100 kilometers on foot, and then battle. So we're one enemy away from that one, which is like I think. Oh no, I think we have to get to 500. So we're like pretty close though. Slugger style, we're almost there. Breaker style, we're like over halfway done, and then we're okay. So we're getting close to some of these things, which is good. But let's go to the phone booth and see what Simon has to say. Let's enter the phone booth. Ah, there's the phone. Mushy mush.
もしもし Huh? 何やて
Okay, men former colleagues from organization, because they said he was the traitor.
いや
Okay.
Huh?
Oh, looks like he hung up, but I think now if we head over to... Oh, someone's knocking on the phone booth. Jeez, I thought someone knocking on my door, but it's not. Alright, so just got a completion point, and we just got unknown. So just generic woman. Could be anyone. But yeah, so that's that one. So we have, I think we're one person away from, I think, filling out the roster here, which we might start working on in a second here, depending upon, I think like the Ruby was the next thing we needed, and that might have like required us to get like dump a lot of money into the good old like equipment search here. So let's see. Here's the Dragon Tiger. And go in here. I think that the Ruby was our next item, right? So we go to inventory and parts. Yeah, so we need a thing after the Pearl, which I think is a Ruby, which we have to go here for. The equipment search. That was in Japan. So it costs like, already costs like 4 mil to even have a shot at it. Yeah, so I think this guy would be like the smartest one, because he's already got like a 40% chance on it. But we have like no cash. Yeah, so we're gonna have to acquire some money. So, sorry. But I think, alright, so our two options basically are to go back to the tournament thing and do some fights, which is like a decent option. But our other option, I think, is more fun. At least in my opinion, my humble opinion. So we're going to save the game again, just because we made some good progress here, and it couldn't hurt to save. So we're going to save over the save we made, because we don't really need that one anymore. So that was basically our soft reset point for the Chinese broadsword. Oh. Let's toss some cash money. So obviously we need to fight like about 200 more guys, but that's something we could do in later episodes, so I'm not like desperate for cash. So we're gonna go back into the club here, I think, and we might start a sequence of events. Pay the entry fee. And see if we can keep working on the disco, because we obviously did like a couple of songs last episode. Ooh, look at this nice lady. Hello there. Is she like interested in talking to us? Yes, she is. There you are. Here we go. You're talking to me. Look at that, we're a diamond in the rough in the world of disco. Disove, I'm guessing is how you pronounce that? Dance battles. So I think Asu Majima doesn't. We did a bit of a dance battle with Miracle Johnson, got absolutely destroyed, but so obviously that's just the higher score in the mini game. Ouch, but probably true. Here we go. Got some fans. Dude, oh, Kengo. That's a fugly ass outfit, bro. Oh, she's about to throw some of that good old butter up on him. Look at him do. Okay. Goddess, wow, that's high praise.
Eh?
Alright, so we're gonna challenge him to a dance battle. Let's try it out. Thumbs up for Majima-chan. Let's get it on. I want to. Okay, we haven't done the song yet, so we're gonna try it on easy. But I think you like have to really do it like on the higher difficulties to actually beat them. I don't think they make that many mistakes on the lower difficulties, but we're gonna try it out here. Slide it in, Majima. Woo! So let's look at these dance moves. So he's hitting the like. He's hitting the like. So they're both doing different. They're doing different moves, which is fascinating. But, let's hit the dancing fever. Alright. That should give us a big points advantage. There we go. That should give us the lead back, I think. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I think we won. Alright, we won by like 900 points. That's not bad. But that was not our best effort. We made a decent amount of mistakes in that. Let's see, was that enough to get us 3 stars, I hope? Alright, sweet. There we go. Good work. I am Majima. Alright. We're gonna become a thing in on the dance scene. Okay, there's Andy Robertson, new Spurs signing on my screen. So I am watching another World Cup match in the background here. But yeah, I see Andy Robertson warming up. Obviously one of the new Spurs signings. So that's why now I have a bit of a rooting interest in Scotland, hence why I'm watching the match. Alright. So let's see if we can like max out the other, 'cause I don't know how many songs there are in total. We could try some of the other ones like on the lowest difficulty setting. And then go do one of the tournaments. And come back, I think. So let's see, dance solo. Let's see, what do we got? So we did that one, we've done that one, we've done that one, and we've done that one. So we have one more song. Alright, so let's try this one. And see if we cannot do good at it. Oh, this one's another banger. Oh, I messed that one up. Alright, we're not doing too hot here. Let's hit the dancing fever. There we go. Oops, I just fucked up the ending, but we should have enough points already, so shouldn't have to worry too much. Yeah, alright. There we go, we got an achievement. Complete every disco song on any difficulty. So we did them all on easy, but I don't mind at all. Alright. Just see here. Alright, so I think we'll head out for now. I think we'll head back. We'll go do try to do one of the tournaments, then head back here to the disco club, do some more dancing. But we've now completed every song on easy, pretty easily, I would say. Because we just some of them we did really good at. Last episode we were like in the zone. This time we were a little not so good, but we did enough to get the W's. So we should be fine. So we also like cleared that last dance battle pretty easily. So alright. We're in full health pretty much. Also doesn't really matter because we're just gonna like do the one where you fall down and die anyways, so actually, no, we're gonna try like the other one where we fought the bear last time. See if we get like a better matchup than the frickin' bear. Cause that's like absolutely nuts that we like had to fight a bear. All right, let's see. Hello, my friend. Let's try this one. We've done that one a bajillion times. Let's try this one. We got the drunk guy again, so we should be fine.
First match.
Alright. Alright, there we go. That was pretty easy, so most of our health left, thankfully. Alright, let's see, who do we got? Oh, not this guy, fucking hell. Alright. Alright, this is like one attack you can't block. Oh my god, we're so fucked. Bro, fuck all. This guy's so fucking annoying. Ugh. Let's try that again.
First now.
Alright. Now, as long as you don't get the stupid whatchamahoots thing. Alright, this is like a... Alright, he's got pink heat, which is interesting. Bro, fuck off! Man, this fucking blocks everything. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Alright, let's just do the other one then. Like, fucking hell. Actually, we're gonna. Alright, I'm fucking. We're gonna try this one. Because that one's. This one, see, you can use weapons and shit. This one might be easier. Okay. Fuck off! Oh my god.
First now. First snap.
Bro, that guy's so fucking annoying. Fuck him. Oh, God. Oh, there's Andy Robertson. Better do a throw-in. Oh, very nice. No, that was a bad throw-in. The other team just won the ball off that, so... But, I might as well just go to the crab restaurant, because we have to go to Whatchamoozies anyways, so... Alright, let's go to the crab restaurant.
いらっしゃいませ。
なんちゅう味や。
Alright, so we just finished this restaurant.
ありがとうございます。
Alright, so we're gonna go across the street. So we're looking for the ruby again, which is in the That's not enough either, alright. That's...
ありがとうございました。
God damn it. Alright. How many healing items we got? Alright, we got 3 more sets. Frickin' hell. Actually, screw it. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to the disco. Because I think if we can go to the disco and finish these things, we can, I think, be able to then start the club stuff, which will get us, like, money a lot faster. And a lot less painfully than the frickin', fighting crap. Oh, let's see, what does he want to say?
あの子絶対。何やって？せや。お兄さんも好きだね。
Yeah, but the Club Moon guy are quite, that's like way down the road. The sub store, yeah, the bunch of moves. It's the club stuff, so that's gonna take us a while. Sorry, lads, we're going to Club Maharaj to dance. Alright. So I think, oh, there looks, that's Mrs. Sobe again. So let's go chat her up. There she is. Oh, it's this guy in the like orange and looks like a Benevento kit shirt. Alright, so this old guy. Looks like he was the Benevento manager, bro. Alright. Let's battle, dude. Let's get it done. Now he's freaking no longer shy. Alright. What? The fresh hell is perfectly accurate. Ready to get up to get down? Let's just try one dance like party animal. Oh! Dude likes the bop. Let's freaking get it. It's the best disco song, so come on. Down, down. Woo! Da 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 da. Ba 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 na 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 na. Da 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 do 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 da 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 da. Boom. Disco time! Come on, Majima. Boom, we perfect comboed that. That's a W. Come on. Give me that shit. Woo. Let's fucking get it. And that's a 3 stars. Come on. Hey, hey, I'm the man now. That's right, Macho. We just danced our butt off to the best disco song in the game. Thank you, bro. That was a lot of fun. Alright, so let's get out. So basically I think we have to leave and come right back in, which we might as well just do. And see if we cannot disco it up and win, become the top dancer in Sotenbori. We're just gonna leave. Pretend we went out and did a bunch of other fun stuff, and then just immediately come back in. Because that's how we roll. Alright. Pay the measly 2,000 yen entry fee. Alright. Yeah, everyone's freaking G'd up here. There's our buddy, the old guy. Just chat with our buddy, because he probably knows what's up. Good luck. Thank you. Alright. Here we go. Wow, we're a big star already. But we're gonna take her down, okay? Alright, let's see, what song is it? Because it's probably not gonna be Friday night again. It's not gonna be the same song from the first one. So, let us see what song we are gonna dance to. Showdown begins now. Alright, she's dancing in high heels, which is like absolutely ludicrous. So she should like probably win by default, because that's like insane. Fan dancing. Alright, Disco Queen. That's another bop, but we did like that was like we kind of screwed up, but let's see if we lock in here, but a lock in and try this. Sweet Jesus Christ. Alright, here we go. Let's beaver it up. Oh, I think we just fucking hell, man. We lost by what, 300 points? Fucking come on. Oh, that's so lame. Okay, just like way more steps. All right, so we're gonna try and. Oh, damn it, man. All right, so we like were able to max out the song on normal. Damn, we were so fucking close. All right. Let's try that again on hard and see if that does it for us. This shit is not easy. There we go, Majima, come on! Come on! Let's get it! Come on! Disco King, let's get it. 7,700 points. It's a 1,000-point victory. Come on. We are the Disco Queen. That's right, Majima. Fucking get pumped. I'm a fiery guy, bruh. Okay. I do like dancing. It's a lot of fun. At least this minigame is. Actual dancing I'm an absolute ass at, so... Alright. Interesting. Hit it. There we go. We are Disco King. That was absolutely lit. Oh. So we've already maxed out that song, which is nice too. But now that we've done that, we can start the one of the best things in the entire game in earnest, which is the Cabaret Club. So let's start that in earnest because it is fun as hell. So we should now have all the girls we can unlock at this point. Is that thing in our inventory? I guess we might as well check. No, so maybe it's just a thing you can use when you're in the club. But look at the doggy. And then I think to the right is our fastest way to... I wonder if that oh, actually, before we do that, because I feel like this one down here might be the video thing, which is going to be very helpful for us in a second. So... Yes, it is. It's the mysterious lady selling videotapes.
What?
I just want some of those. Oh, telephone card. Okay. So Odin, that's like a noodles-based thing. So you probably need to go to like one of the like stores. So this one's probably our best bet. The Don Quixote. But alright, let's see. She wanted some Odin noodles. Or not. Let's try the other, because the other one's like just down the road, so you might as well try the other store. And see if that has Odin noodles. Oh. Oh. You know what? Are we like at full health? Yeah, we are. Again, I just like, I don't, especially if we're getting our ass kicked in some of these tournaments, I just like don't trust us, well me, to like actually be able to beat him. So. There we go. Odin soup. I'm guessing that's what like we needed. It has the right words in it, so it has Odin, the word Odin in it, so I'm gonna guess is correct. But anyways, geez, I'm like we like way lost way lost track on the whole Tottenham's like squad thing. Yeah, so again, right back we did left back again, we kind of covered. Center backs, again, it's like because like when I'm recording this versus when it's actually gonna come out. The whole like John Paul Van Hecke and Luka Vuskovic like drama scenario here with Brighton could like probably have been played out one way or the other. But as of right now, at the club, we obviously have Ben Davis signed an extension. We have Van de Ven, Senesi, or like three left-footed guys. And on the right, we have Vuskovic, Romero, Danso, and Radu Dragushin. So I would get rid of Dragushin because he's like not going to fit the Zerbi system, and his agent guy is annoying as hell. Romero, I'd love to keep, but it seems like all this like stuff makes it seem like he might leave. And then on the but like besides that, like even like that's the whole thing with like the Jean Paul Van Hecke stuff. Like I'd rather just keep Romero. Even if we sell Romero, I think like for a season we could stick with Danso and Vuskovic. So now we have the videotape to bring to our buddy at the Dirty Video store.
What?
Oh, she disappeared into the night. Or into the afternoon, I guess. Yeah, so let's go show him the video. But yeah, so I basically like keep our center backs the same, minus Rado Dragoshin either way, pretty much. And then I think if we keep Romero, we could probably send Vuskovic out alone again. Would be an option. But if you get rid of Romero ends up leaving, we could get him and Danso should be perfectly fine. Yeah, here's the videotape. I'm not watching it with him, bro.
Huh?
How long we actually have to watch? Oh, fuck. Alright, this ain't creepy at all. Here comes mind-blowingly sexy. It's probably like a horror film, bro.
Hmm? Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Which is what like the lady was saying outside. Okay. It's Scotland's score. Hold on. Ooh, yeah, they're up 1-0. Let me see the replay. Hold on. Sorry. It looks like, oh, is it John McGinn? Okay, John McGinn, but fuck John McGinn. But anyways, let's see this. Let's see this. Come on. I'm like repeating myself like an idiot. All right. Oh, he's offsides. That's not gonna count. Is he? Ooh, that's tight. That is gonna be tight. That offsides, I think is gonna be mad tight, but we shall see. Oh, what the hell?
もう寒くない。
Bruh. So anyway, it had to be some like horror crap. It wasn't gonna be like a erotic video. It was gonna be some weird horror stuff. But all right, let's see. Now if we go back in, will he do what I want him to do? Yeah, here we go. There we go. So we got some fans in the Mars area. So now I think now that we do have a little bit of cash, and again we can we'll make money from the other things. All right, so we need to Club Mars area. Okay, so the rest of these we should just be able to go to the businesses and acquire their fandom. So we gotta go this way. It looks like. There's Club Mars right over there. So we're stealing fans right out from under them. It looks like. Salon Rose, 2 million. I'll take that. All right. The next one looks like it's up here. $4 million, sure. All right. Next one is up here. Oh shit. Alright, I'd rather fight these guys than did it count? Let me see. I wasn't paying attention. No, so it counted. I guess he must have been onside. All right. Well, it should be right up here, I think. Oh, here we go. 2 mil. All right. Next thing looks like it's all the way back down here. Oh, telephone card though. All right. Okay. Oh, take over 1,000 fans in any area, so we got an achievement for that also. Sweet. Then one last business, I think, in this area, then we can start working on actually, like, leveling up our ladies. Alright, so we partner with all 10 shops. Now we can just head up to the club and start working on the rest of this stuff. Throw some cash at them. Alright, let's get in there. Donkey dog, bro.
Hi.
Alright, let's go. We might as well. Let me just scroll down. Okay, here we go. Let's just go check out Club Mars. Might as well, couldn't hurt. But we like basically bought up like most of the fans we needed, which isn't a bad strat, TBH. Okay, we got some lady in a weird red dress, a guy in a fisherman's hat, and then looks like probably a waiter or something. Ai-chan. Okay, so her name is Ai. Oh, there's that guy. He doesn't look very happy about that.
Hi. Yeah.
What?
Hmm? Yeah.
Oh, I guess we're going to fight this guy then. Oh, we got a whole gang of waiters. All right. Come on, waiters. You think you can take me? There we go. Shma. And now we scouted out the competition, but I think we should be okay in the end. Let's also, I guess, we could check out who's it? Let's go in here. We did the radio show, obviously. See if our postcard is the winner. Showtime! Dolce. Oh no, he's reading he's reading one of Kiryu's ones, bro. Oh, that's funny. So he's reading one of Kiryu's ones. That's great. All right, so we have to have some more sub stories actually. So let us. So why don't we scribble off a new postcard? Let's see, what do we got? The necklace? Let's do the necklace fake. Alright.
No.
Alright, so we did that, but now let's train our friend Yuki-chan here. We also need to max out some of the other stuff. But I think we don't have enough money to really, like, because they can, like, buy, like, you know, dresses and other stuff to, like, upgrade their looks and whatnot. But again, I don't think we have enough money for that, because we're basically using this as a method to make money for other things. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Go back. Oops. Oh, thank God I can go back. Alright. Let's do some special training for Yuki here and see if we can't get another perfect training out of it. She's not nervous. She's just... Alright, let's do this. Alright, she's struggling.
そうやな。
なんて答えがいのない質問の仕方。会話練習なんですから、ちょっとは真島さんも私が楽しく話せるように気を使ってくださっても。そうですね。私、王子様みたいな人がいいです。
Okay.
優しくて、背が高くて、ハンサムで、髪の毛サラサラ、私のことを大事にしてくれて、そして白馬が似合う人がいいなぁ、なんて。
Very specific. Let's try that one.
俺もや。
まさか、真島さんに分かってもらえるとは意外です。
He's got a point there.
私は高い理想を追いかけたいです。でもそんな人全然いなくて、やっぱりハードル高すぎるのかな。
そういや。
You can't ask a woman that question, bro. It's like one of those things like you're not supposed to ask a woman her age or her weight or whatever, isn't it? Like the stereotype. Okay, so she's 1 year younger than us, I think, because Majin was supposed to be 24, I think, right?
そんなに塞ぎ込まないでくださいよ。理想を言うだけだったらただですからね。私、中学、高校、大学と女子校だったんで、ずっと理想の王子様を思い描いてたんですよ。すいません。
Nothing to apologize.
もしかしてやっぱり私接客でみんなの足引っ張ってたりしますか？この際ですし聞いておこうかなと。私が接客下手なせいでみんなの足を引っ張ってたら嫌だなって思ってるんです。
I guess the left one seems like more positive than the right one, so I'll go this one.
そうでしょうか。
ああ。
なんですか急にそんな優しくなっちゃって。真島さん、熱でもあるんですか？
Asking if we're sick because we're being nice, that's funny.
いや、いつもみたいに罵られると思ってたんで、少し驚いただけです。ありがとうございます。
Alright, next question. wonder what you'd like me to do, Gears. Interesting question.
わからないですよ。明日にでも白馬の王子様が私のことを迎えに来るかもしれないじゃないですか。
Very hopeful.
そうやな。
なんて感情のこもってない言葉。でも彼氏か。いざ自分が付き合うのを想像してみるとなんだかめんどくさそうですよね。
え？
白馬の王子様なんか彼氏にしたらきっとなおさらめんどくさいんじゃないですかね。
Okay.
デートのたびにお化粧や服装に気を使わなきゃいけないですし、そもそも相手とどんな話をすればいいのか見当つきませんしね。
The second one, the B sounds dumb as hell. The middle one, so I think the left one.
真島さんがそんなこと言うだなんて。いや、真島さんが急に素敵なこと言うからびっくりしたんですよ。どうしちゃったんですか？
Wow.
まったく。
ちょっとドキッとしちゃいました。はあ、一生の不覚です。
Alright, one more question, I think.
変？どこがですか？
そうやな。
何ですかそれ？おっさんだなんてひどいです。せめておばさんにしてくださいよ。
おいおい。
私そんなに恋愛に飢えてないだけですから。恋愛より大事なものがあるんですよ。付き合ったことくらいありますよ。佐藤君に鈴木君、それに田中君。
Alright. See, I feel like that's not.
なるほど、そうですよね。付き合ったら普通名前で呼びますしね。勉強になります。真島さん、すごい。
Alright.
そうですね。粛々と頑張ります。
Alright, though. We're acing this one, so.
お疲れ。
Alright, so she got another couple levels up, so she's definitely gonna be our top earner, I think, because she's like way high level. Alright, let's do club status. So it doesn't really tell us like what they actually want though. So let's like we might as well use Yuki-chan. So now our weakest stat is skill. So which one of these has the highest skill? She's got 10, 35, 40, 55. Okay, so you. So our weakest stat is love. So let's use platinum, 2 gold, 2 silver, and a bunch of bronze ones, I think. So let's now use a gold one with a lot of love. 10, 35, 60. And this one's also 60, we'll use you, I guess. Alright, so now our weakest stat is party, so let's use, okay, 50. So definitely you. Alright, now our weakest stat is love again, so let's see. 20, 10, 30, 10, 60, and 50. So you. And then skills are lowest ones. Let's go down to the bronze ones. We got 53, 13. So definitely you. And then party. Okay. 48, 50. And then let's get like one all-rounder. So let's see, like one of these. Like she's pretty well-rounded, so we'll go with her. All right. Now let's open for business and go for it.
いらっしゃいませ。お客様。
いらっしゃいませ。
Alright, so he wants love. Alright. So this silver one is good. So, but so alright, let me pull up the Tottenham squad again. Alright, so this guy wants love, he's poor. So we'll go with you. Oh. Alright, let's help her out. Ashtray? Alright, this guy wants party. Alright, there we go. That's also the ashtray. Alright. Position. Oh. Also the ashtray again. Menu. The glass. Alright, I'm remembering. Alright, let's give him her for a sec. Nope. Alright, it might as well hurt to try. It didn't hurt to try. Nope, okay. Small glass. So I see the mentality of like basically like your 6s, your 8s, and your 10s. So 6, I see of Joplin. Again, that's another one where I don't know what's quite going on. So obviously he's alone, probably like like it's expired. Looks like he might be joining Sporting in Portugal. I honestly wouldn't mind bringing him back on the cheap, but also wouldn't be like entirely against him leaving either. Menu. I give him the check. Ladies
レディ
glass.
ーグラス。
勝ったわ。
全然だね。
ありがとうございます。
いらっしゃいま
ありがとうございます。お願いします。
す。ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
Menu.
メニューに
助かりました。
Guest glass? Okay.
頼りにしてます。盛り上がっていきます。
フィーバーするで。
Oh, oops, I kind of whiffed on that, but what you gonna
め
do?
っちゃ嬉しい。
いらっしゃいませ。ごゆっくりと。
ありがとうございます。嬉しいわ。お願いします。お待ちしてます。
キンキンさんだな。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございました。
The other ones, the 6 character Archie Gray, obviously I would keep. And then yeah, Benton Core, I'd probably low key would probably sell.
ありがとうございます。
Basuma obviously left at the end of his contract. Guest glass.
ジェットグラス。
田島さん、ありがとう。ありがとうござい
ま
ます。
た来たで。
ありがとうございます。盛り上がりま
めっ
したか。
ちゃ大
嬉
勢。
しいです。
いらっしゃいませ。
よろしく頼むよ。
やったー。嬉しいです。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
もう一個やったよ。
お願いします。
Refill the
田
ice.
島さん、ありがとうな。
盛り上がってきた。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。
楽しいな。
フィーバーするで。
かわいいな。
お願いします。
最高や。
Alright, how much should we make from that? Yeah, so we just made like 10 mil. So that's definitely our
ありがとうございました。
ticket to wealth.
はい。
Oh, here we go. Okay.
もう。
Rip that guy.
なんやて？
はい。
うん？おい。
Oof, that's not gonna go over well. Alright, let's kick some ass. But yeah, so 6s obviously I would basically go with with Archie Gray, and then bring in like a deep lying playmaker. Kinda 6. In terms of the 8s, you have like I'd say Gallagher and Bergvall. which I'd say is a decent combo. And then Pap Star, again, I feel like he's just exit. Like I don't mind Pap because he plays the 6 or an 8, so maybe I'd keep him around. But I also wouldn't mind if he sold him TBH. Get some funds for, like, because our attack is in desperate need of. Okay. I've allowed you to exist out of the kindness of my heart until now, but I've grown tired of your buzzing, insects. If you're challenging the 5 stars, there will be no mercy. Jeez, alright.
Hi.
We do. We're a big old happy family at Club Sunshine. Alright, we'll see you later. Thank you. Oh god, bruh. Alright, so then at the 10s, obviously you've got Madison, Kulisevsky, and Javi. So obviously the problem is Kulisevsky and Javi, who knows what they're injured. Like, Javi obviously did his ACL, so he's going to be out for a while. And Decky is, like, again, who knows when he's ever going to be healthy again. So I wouldn't really go with him either. So obviously Madison's then just coming back from an injury, so we probably need another 10. Either like a loan, or I'd say like someone who potentially, like a winger who can also play as a 10. We need like someone in that area of the pitch. I guess we gotta look at morale, right? So cast on duty. Alright, so Yuki-chan's out. Alright, you guys are all out, except for you. Okay, so you're good. You're good. And you're good. Okay. Alright, so that's like a decently balanced. We don't have a lot of party ones, but hopefully that's fine. Alright, and then let's... Actually, well, can we do training? Because we just did special training. Yeah, let's do the training first, because that couldn't hurt. Alright.
Hi. Hi.
Alright, that was better than last time though, so she's improving.
Hi. そうですね。寒いですね。
Alright, this is a little awkward.
すいません。何か喋らなきゃとは思うんですけど、何を話したらいいかがわからなくて。
そうやな。
なるほど。何気ないことですか。
That is a valid
Ah.
question.
はい、わかりました。
Okay.
真島さんはお寿司のネタでは何が好きですか？
What kind do we like? I guess we go. Let's go that one.
真島さんも縁側が好きなんですか？奇遇ですね。私も縁側が一番好きです。
Alright, I'm sure she got very excited.
小さい頃よくおじいちゃんとお寿司食べてましたから。
なるほどな。
実家の裏の山とか私の家のものだったらしいです。
Bro, what?
そんなことないですよ。今は自分の力だけで生きてますからね。かっぱ巻きで精一杯です。
There we go. So she is improving.
なるほど。会話を続けるテクニックですね。勉強になります。じゃあ真島さんってこういう仕事されてますけど奥さんに怒られないんですか？
Interesting question.
男の人の一人暮らしって全然想像できませんね。真島さんは料理とかするんですか？
え？
外食とかインスタントばかりだと栄養が偏りそうですね。肉じゃがとか差し入れましょうか。
I wouldn't mind that. Bro, she gonna bring some nice stew in?
はい。それにしても男の人は肉じゃがに弱いって本当だったんですね。
何やと？
はい、恋愛ハウツーブックに書いてました。男の胃袋は肉じゃがでつかめって。
Not bad advice, TBH.
私がハウツーブック読んでるなんて誰にも言わないでくださいよ。
Oh god.
ん？
そうですか。でも私がちゃんと話せてるのは相手が真島さんだからな気もしますけど。やっぱり見知った中の人と初めて会うお客さんとじゃ心構えが全然違いますよ。
I guess the left one obviously makes no sense. The top one's not bad. The right one's, I guess, interesting. So let's try that.
お客さんが全員真島さん。
Alright. Well, that's not very nice. She's laughing now.
ごめんなさい。真島さんだらけの客席を想像したらおかしくてつい。
Man.
分かってますって。でもありがとうございます。おかげさまでなんか今までよりも気楽に接客できそうな気がしてきました。真島さんだらけの客席。めんどくさそうだな。
え？
あ、いえいえ、何も。
Looks like one more question. Anything goes.
そうですね。真島さんは私のことどう思いますか？
Oof, alright.
え？
この店で働いてる私のことどう思ってるか知りたいんです。
I feel like the right one makes more sense because as an employee at the club, you're working hard.
そうですかね。 最近は新しい子も増えてきたし、私以上に頑張ってる人いっぱいいると思います。真島さん、ありがとうございます。なんか真島さんに真面目にそういうこと言われるとなんかむずがゆいですね。
It's almost creepy. That's not very nice.
なんやぞ。
でも嬉しいです、本当に。私もっともっと頑張ります。
Alright, another perfect sesh. But yeah, so in terms of the 10, obviously, like, I think, like, we could, like, try, like, a Luca Williams-Borner thing from the Academy for, like, the first half of the season with, like, Madison, and then hope Decky and or Javi are ready to go, like, by January. Or, like, I think a 6-month loan for someone could also be, like, an interesting proposition.
お疲れ。
Alright. Ooh, level 10, let's get it. Alright, so I'm moving on to the attacking band, which I think is where we need the most work. Let's do left wing and right. Let's do wingers first. Yeah, so wingers we are like down bad. We are so bad. So like the only like real wingers are, we have obviously Mokudas, who's like out with an injury and like who knows when he's gonna be back.
いらっしゃいませ。
Tell, who like is kind of a winger, but like it's like he's like a weird like kind of thing. And then you have like Oda Bear, who's also out with an injury.
ごゆっくり。
So we are like in desperate need of wingers, which is why obviously the Savino links I think are good. So that goes through. That wouldn't be bad. But we still, I think we need probably like. I'm saying actually you have like Mikey Moore maybe. You could use.
いいねいいね。かわいい。
But like you definitely like I'd say at least like another right winger to like compete with Kudus, and then I think also it's like a starting quality left winger.
ありがとう。嬉しい。
いらっしゃいませ。
また来たで。
お願いします。
メニューにな
助か
りま
りました。
And obviously at the 9 we had Kolo Moani, who's obviously was out on loan from let's go with her, I guess. She's not gonna be happy, but let's see if we
す。ご
can.
延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。
Let's thank him and then let's see if we can swap this lady in.
ようこそ。
どうもどうも。
サンシャインへようこそ。
よろしく。
盛り上がりましょう。
めっちゃタイプです。
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
So we have Richie, Solanke, and then I guess Tell potentially. But
ようこそ。どうぞ。
obviously Ashtray.
灰皿です。
So actually Richie's contract's like the one who's expiring at the end of the next season, so like he's the one more likely one to go. But I would keep Richie and still Solanke.
ようこそ参加。
よろしく
どうぞこ
頼むよ。
ちら。
フィーバーするぜ。
よろしくお願いします。
かわいいね。
And then buy like bring in a new striker.
めっちゃ嬉しいです。
いらっしゃいませ。どうぞこちら。
めっちゃ嬉しい。お待たせ。お願いします。ほんまありがとう。おおきにね。サンシャインへようこそ。
ピンとこないな。
ありがとうございます。おおきにね。もう嬉しい。
いらっしゃいませ。
また来
ごゆっくり
たよ。
と。ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。
Nope, okay.
ますありがとうございます
Okay. So that obviously uses a decent amount of business. We need a goalkeeper, a 6.
お願いしますいらっしゃいませ
かわいい。ご延長はいかがでしょう。失礼いたしました。ありがとうございました。
So we need a goalkeeper, a 6, guess glass,
こちらになります
a couple of wingers, and a striker, and a 10 potentially. So like that's a lot of summer business.
フィーバーするぜ。
サンシャインよ
よろしく
お願いします
ご延長はいかがでしょう。失礼いたしまし
ありがとうございます
楽しい
盛り上がりましょう
美人さんだな
た。ようこそ参
また来たよ
どうぞ。
嬉しいです
最高だよ
お願いします
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございますお待たせしました
すっごいタイプだよ
ようこそ
お願いし
どうぞ。
ます
Guess glass?
ゲストクラス。
松間さん素敵ですほんまありがとうよろしくお願いします
めっちゃ嬉
嬉しいです
いらっしゃいませ。
めっちゃ
どうぞ
嬉しい盛り上がりましたかありがとうございますありがとうございます
盛り上がってきた
いらっしゃいませ。どうぞこちら。
嬉しいです盛り上がりましょう
美人だな
お願いします
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
That was worth a try.
お願いします
ありがとうございました。フィーバーするぜ。
かわいいね盛り上がってきた
めっちゃ嬉しい
かわいい盛り上がってきた
ほんまありがとう
素敵だよ
Alright, that wasn't as much as last time, because we didn't have like a good enough balance, I feel like.
ありがとうございました
はい。
That's really bad.
うーん
Oh, well, he's not looking good.
はい。
Oh.
なんやて。はい。
Yes, I am. But I think we're gonna like basically throw quick. Yeah, so I think that'll be this might be a good time to wrap it up. Yeah, we have a decent amount of money, so let's go see if we can't Actually, no. You know what we'll do? We're gonna run the cabaret club one more time before the battle. So we're gonna throw basically this next one. So actually, we're gonna look at a couple things. Let's look at prepared to open, club status, the Club Mars. So they have 1,500 fans. So we have more fans than them, I think, which is good. So yeah, we're gonna throw this match, not the match, for like this next thing. So we're gonna get rid of all our high tier hosts and just put in all the bronze ones. So we can use our highest tier hostesses on the battle with Club Mars. There we go. So they're all like relatively happy. We can also do special training with Yuki beforehand. So let's do that.
それじゃあ。
はい。
Alright, she looks to be very confident now.
はい。
Alright, she's still improving though, her confidence, but she's not quite there yet.
真島さん、ご指名ありがとうございます。今日も寒いですね。
That was much better.
ごめんなさい。真島さんが急に私に可愛いなんて言うからおかしいやら嬉しいやらで。そうですね。最初は話す相手が真島さんでも少し緊張してたんですが、おかげさまで慣れてきました。
That's good.
最近はお客さんとの会話もすごく続くようになったんですよ。なんだかお仕事楽しいです。
That's good.
何気ないことですよ。最近何したとか何食べたとか、あとは趣味の話とか。
First was bonsai, right? Somewhere I wrote that down. Yeah, so it was bonsai.
真島さん、私が盆栽育ててることよく覚えてますね。私ちらっと言っただけですよ。そうですよね。なかなか覚えられなかったから、私最近日記に
That's probably what I would do, TBH. I'd probably keep a log.
何を喋ったかを書くようにしてるんです。
Probably keep a spreadsheet.
私接客がまだうまくないから、そういうできることからコツコツやっていこうと思って。まあまだまだ全然ですけどね。もっと頑張らないと。
Alright, let's see what's next.
そうや。
はい、そうですね。フル株って言ってもまだ働き始めて半年ですけどね。私今年大学卒業したばかりですし。
That's a good question.
それは実は私、内定取れなかったんです。
Relatable, unfortunately.
就職活動を失敗して大学卒業後の就職先が見つからなかったんです。
何やと？
そうですよ。どうせ私なんてどの企業からもお呼びがかからなかった寂しい女ですよ。筆記試験はそこそこいけるんですけど、私すぐ緊張するから面接が苦手で、みんなみたいに上手に嘘も
Same,
つけ
Yuki,
ないし。
same.
はあ、本当にダメですね、私。
No. You're...
え？ しいです。私いっぱい落ちまくりましたけど、結果的にここで働けてよかったな。はい、じゃなかったらこうやって社交的に人と話せなかっただろうし、真島さんやみんなにも出会えなかったし。
そうやな。
不器用でよかったです。
なるほどな。
That's another good question.
あの時公園で一人虚空を見つめる私に声をかけてくれなかったらと思うと今でもゾッとします。あの頃はキラリと光るものを感じた10年に一人の逸材だってヨダさん言ってましたけど。ヨダさん見る目なさすぎですよね。
いや、それじゃあ。
Oh, that's a good question.
ちょっと前まではやめたいって思ってましたけど、今はまだしばらくはこのお店で頑張っていきたいって思ってるんです。もちろんいずれはまた就職活動して OL を目指してもみたいですけどね。でもこのお店は居心地もいいし、毎日本当に勉強になることが多いので、もっとここで成長してからでもいいかなって。はい、望むところです。よろしくお願いします。本当ですか？
まったく。
Alright.
はい、ありがとうございました。気を抜いたらなんだか急に眠くなってきちゃいました。
なんや。
はい、ちょっと昨日夜遅くに急にうちに来客があったので、それで。何ですか？はい、ご心配どうも。お肌は女性の命ですし、お客さんにも失礼ですもんね。気をつけます。夜遊び？いやよくわからないですけど、とにかくよく寝ますね。
Alright.
お疲れ。
There we go. Perfect. Now we're going to basically throw right before the battle. So we're just gonna use all our bronze ones, which we will probably end up doing every time before the battles. We'll, like basically chuck out all the bronze ones. It's basically like like easy ways so we can keep our best ones all fresh and ready for the club battle. Okay.
お待たせしました。
美人だね。
なるほど。お願いします。
ようこそ
また来ちゃったよ。
The ladies class.
レディースクラス。
わかりました。お願いします。
See if we can't get an
ご延
extension.
長ありがとうございました。
Nope.
お待ちしてました。
いらっしゃいませ。
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
Thank you.
お待たせ。
美人だな。
お願いします。
盛り上がってきた。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。ようこそ。
また来たで。ビバするで。
There we go.
ありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ。
おーっす。
やったー。嬉しいわ。
ようこそ。
お願いします。
どうぞ。ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。ようこそサンシャイン
いいねいいね。
やった
かわいい。
ようこそ。
よろしく頼むよ。
嬉しい。
楽しいよ。
ありがとうございます。盛り上がっていき
か
ましょう。
わいいね。
お願いします。嬉しいわ。
ようこそ。
また来ちゃったよ。
ごゆっくりと。
楽しいな。最高だよ。
よろしくお願いします。お願いします。
Yes, ice.
アイス
There
交
we
換い
go.
たします。
出ます。やった
いらっしゃいませ。
どうも。
どうぞこち
すみません。ご
ら。
めんなさい。
申し訳ございません。
Rip.
ありがとうございます。盛り上がりましょう。
よろしく。かわいい。
ありがとうございます。お願いします。やった
いらっしゃいませ。
また来たよ。
どうぞこちら。ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
盛り上がってきたわ。
ー。ありがとうございます。ようこそサンシャイン。
すごいタイプだよ。
なるほど。
いらっしゃいませ。
よろしく
どうぞこち
頼むよ。
サンシャイングループ
かわいいね。
ありがとうございます。お願いします。
ら。ようこそ
また来たよ。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
All right.
嬉しいです。素敵です。盛り上がりましょう。
よろしく。
お願いします。
Ladies class.
レディースグラス。
助かりました。ありがとうございます。お願いします。
いらっしゃいませ。どうぞこちら。ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
いらっしゃいませ。
美人さんだな。
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。お願いします。
よろしく
どうぞ
頼むよ。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。
Ladies class.
レディースグラス。
頼りにしてます。ありがとうございます。サンシャインへようこそ。おもろいな。
盛り上がってきた。
ようこそ どうぞこちら。
嬉しい。
楽しみ。
いらっしゃいませ。
おっす。
Alright, might as well just pop this for the last like 10 seconds.
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。フィーバーするぜ。
ありがとう。嬉しいです。
かわいいね。
めっちゃ嬉しい。
かわいいな。
嬉しいです。
Alright, 8 million, not bad.
ありがとうございました。
Alright, so to wrap up today's episode, let's go back to the shop and do an equipment search that we can like then pick up at next time. Oh wait, I almost forgot, bro. Oh, oopsies. So the other-
Yeah.
うーん。
ん
Alright, there we go.
Ah.
So now we have, I think, all the girls except for like the platinum ones. Actually, let's do the 10,000 yen vending machine, because that could get us something good. Alright, and not very helpful, but okay. Also, since we did, I wanted to CP this episode, we can also try and exchange. So we'll use that and that. Alright. Oh. Oh, there it is. Alright. 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 So let's do the search for the equipment we need. This means to go to Japan. Blacksmith Village. Alright, so we need like 20. Alright, let me write this down. So for each attempt, we need 34.6 million yen. So now that I know how much we need to raise for next time. Let's see, how long is that going to take? Okay, like a minute. So yeah, so we'll wrap up today's episode here, I think. We got a decent amount of stuff done. We became Lord of the Disco. Got our ass kicked in the tournament a couple more times. And recruited all the girls I think we can for the Cabaret Club and started working on that as well. So next time, I think we're just going to continue working on the Cabaret Club to make some money and do some more of these equipment searches so we can try and finish the parts list and stuff. But yes, thank you for checking this episode out. Hopefully you will check out the next episode as well.